Good morning, everybody. My name's Sarah. I'm our technician manager here at Boyette Animal Hospital. We're just going to give you a tour of our new facility this morning, as well as some upgrades that we made in our old hospital. So we're going to show you the different entrances, our new surgical suite, and some of our new exam rooms and upgrades. So please join us for a tour and get a feel for our new hospital. This is our entrance for Building C, which are pre-scheduled appointments for wellness and sick pets. You would also check in here for surgeries and technician appointments. All right, welcome to our new surgical center, which is actually right upstairs off of our elevator. So if you check in the mornings for surgery, you'll probably see us bring your pets upstairs, and this is where our new surgical suite is. So as we walk into surgery, we have all of our housing cages for your pets. So we have big spaces, small spaces, and everything in between. Our two tables out here are used for surgical prep. So we would place your pet's IV catheters up here, give them all of their pre-medications, and we would actually induce them out here to get them prepped for surgery, whether we're going in for a spay or neuter or for a dental procedure. All right. So welcome to our surgery suite for dentals. So we are set up here for full dental cleanings, dental extractions as well. So just like when you go to the dentist, have your teeth scaled and polished, we're able to do the same thing with your pets here. We have a full dental x-ray machine that we're able to pull up and position for accurate images so we can determine if your pet has healthy teeth or if we're concerned for dental disease and your pet needs extractions. So everything that you would need for full dentals is in this room. This is our surgery suite number 1 for soft tissue procedures. So that could vary from anything being spays and neuters to growth removals. If your pet ever has lacerations that need repaired, and anything in between would take place in this room. We have full monitoring equipment. Again, just like when you're in the hospital, we're able to read your pet's blood pressure, respiratory rate, heart rate. We keep them on fluids, warming devices since they can't monitor their temperature throughout surgery. So anything that your pet would need to make sure they're monitored properly also is in this room. This is our main tech hall for entrance C. So these are all of our new exam rooms that were added to the hospital. So we have 8 new exam rooms on this half of the hospital and 7 on the old side. So giving us 15 full exam rooms to be able to see and treat your pets. This is exam room 1 that is pretty spacious, and thankfully they are all of the same size, so your pet has lots of room to move around and be comfortable. We do have pull down tables as well if you have little guys or girls that need to be seen, so it doesn't take up extra space, but they're well equipped to handle every patient. Also on entrance C, we have our new and main laboratory room. So if your pet ever comes in for blood work, if we're concerned for an ear infection, a skin infection, any testing that's done would happen in this room. So we have the ability to spin down and send out your blood work or run it in-house on these machines back here that Mandy is actually working on. So we're able to run a CBC, which is your complete blood count, chemistry profiles to check your pet's organ function, electrolyte levels, our SediVue, which actually checks for urinary tract infections, and we do our SNAP heartworm test and fecal exams in here as well. And this hall is going to take you into our old half of the hospital, which also includes our updated treatment area. Say hi to Mason. This is our new treatment area, housing 4 island tables that lets us be able to examine up to 4 pets at a time. So we have lots of space to work with your babies. If your pet has ever been treated in our hospital for any given reason, if they need blood draws, if we're doing vaccines, if your pet has ever had to be hospitalized with us, it would take place in this location of the hospital. We have cage banks back here that are all open for our treatment techs to watch and observe and monitor your patients, but still that they're quiet enough that they're not bothered or disturbed by others. This room behind me is our cat ward. So if you have a kitty patient, we keep them in this quiet area. It's just set off of the side of treatment so that they're quiet, they're not disturbed by any barking dogs, and then they have their own space to be calm and relaxed. And also in treatment is our x-ray room. This is Indiana Bones, our hospital dog that we use for a lot of training. We teach technicians how to position pets on x-ray with her. She's very helpful. But if your pet has ever come in for x-rays, we have the full ability to take digital x-ray as well as ultrasound and the ability to perform echocardiograms. And on the back inside of our hospital, of the old entrance, we do now have what's called our comfort room. If you've ever had to make the decision to say goodbye to your beloved pet, we do have a quiet space available so that you're comfortable. It feels a little bit more like at home, so that you can take the time you need to spend with them. If you've been a client with us for a long time, you're probably familiar with our old or original entrances. And if you're new to us, this is now what's called entrance A and entrance B. So entrance A, just a little bit down past me, is what is called our Well Pet Center. So if your pet is pre-scheduled for a wellness visit, such as vaccinations or rechecks, you would enter through entrance A. Entrance B would be same day walk-ins or add-ons. So if we're needing to see your pet a little bit more urgently, you would check in with us through entrance B. When you pull up to Boyette Animal Hospital, if you're here to pick up medications, we have a convenient drive-through window. If you're picking up medications or food, simply ring the doorbell.
Hi, how can I help you?
And we will have one of our lovely receptionists help get your medications that you need. And welcome to Boyette's Pet Resort and Grooming Facility. If your pet boards or grooms with us, you will check in on a separate entrance labeled Pet Resort. The reception staff here will help get you checked in for wherever you need to go, and we're fully equipped for full grooms and full boarding stays as well. In our room behind us here, we have an open grooming facility, so owners can stay and watch pets get groomed, or if you're just interested in hanging out while your pet's being picked up or dropped off for boarding, it is there for everybody to see. And when your pets come out to play while they're here for boarding, we have 4 individual play yards where they go off leash and have room and space to stretch their legs, throw a ball for fetch. We also have a water sprinkler system, so if your pet is one that loves water, they're able to come out and have some fun while they're boarding with us.